Time goes quickly when there's two, all candlelight and takeaways, happy days. Suddenly you're back to one, baked beans and singles, holidays, early nights. Everywhere you look is 2 by 2. Everyone's got someone except for you. It's 2 by 2 except for you. It's 2 by 2 except for you.
Mandy, breakfast's ready.
Oh.
I've done your favourite, boiled egg and soldiers.
Are the soldiers toasted?
Yep.
Oh, Jenny.
And I found your noddy egg cup so you'd feel completely at home.
Thank you.
Well, hurry up. Don't keep him waiting.
I had a wonderful time at the party last night.
I can see that.
It was marvellous. I mean, look at me. I haven't slept a whole night in my clothes since I got married. Unless you count the school uniform.
No, I don't.
Or that rather bedraggled waspie I wore on our 10th anniversary.
And eat your egg.
I'm glad I've left Patrick, Jenny. The man was a pervert. Aren't you having any?
No, I'm not hungry.
I am.
Anyway, just lately, whenever I look at an egg, I see an incomplete cycle of life. I mean, it's an embryo, really, isn't it?
Have you got any sugar puffs?
Mandy, I have to tell you something.
Yes, I know. I'm eating the work of 1,000 bees and wheat screams when you cut it.
Larry nearly asked me to marry him last night.
Nearly asked you?
Well, he would have if I hadn't interrupted him.
How do you know?
Because when he left, I found this.
Very nice.
You hardly looked at it.
I don't have to look at it, Jen, to know that it'll fit your nose like a glove.
Amanda, what a horrible thing to say.
I'm sorry, Jen, but if you intend to sacrifice your individuality for a plethora of socks and sexual tension, then I think you need your brains examined.
I thought you liked Larry.
It's got nothing to do with it. When they get married, men change.
Rubbish.
They rush round shouting, "Where's my shirt?" And God, it took you a long time last night. And just when you think everything's hunky-dory, they take out a subscription to Forum.
Larry's not like that, Mandy. I know we argue and misunderstand each other all the time, but that's natural, isn't it? Do you know the most important thing of all?
What?
He makes me feel safe.
Get a burglar alarm. It won't leave the seat up on the toilet.
I wish you'd talk about it, Larry.
Talk about what?
What happened with you and Jenny last night? You've hardly said a word since you got in here.
Nothing happened. We had a meal and an argument, and I went home.
Jenny turned you down then?
As a matter of fact, I didn't ask her.
Thank God for that. You should never have a shotgun wedding, especially when it's someone else's shotgun.
I didn't ask her about it because I couldn't. Not after she told me.
Told you what?
That I was the father of her baby.
No. Larry, how could you be so careless? Whatever happened to safe sex?
Obviously wasn't safe enough.
I don't understand you, Larry. You were quite happy to marry her when you thought the baby was George's. Now you found out it's yours, you've changed your mind.
I haven't changed my mind, but it's a question of timing. I couldn't ask her straight after she told me because she'd think I'd asked out of guilt instead of the real reason.
Masochism.
Love.
You pass me the bin, Larry. I'm going to be sick.
You can mock me as much as you like, Ben. One day you'll fall in love, and when you do, it'll hit you on the head like a sledgehammer.
And then I'll have half a brain like yours.
If you're lucky.
No, thank you, Larry. I don't want to be in love. I've seen what it does to other people. I mean, look at you. You spend half your time moping around like a Cabbage Patch doll, and the other half staring vacantly into your bovril. You'll never be happy because you're too nice. And she'll never be happy because you're too predictable.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, Larry, and that's what's wrong with you. You're too bloody available. If it was up to me, I'd give her a really hard time. I'd make her think of me as a wild and unattainable challenge, not a pair of shabby, half-chewed old bedroom slippers.
I resent that analogy.
Tell her the last thing in the world you want is to marry her. You mark my word, she'll follow you around like a spaniel.
Oh, shut up, Ben.
Haven't you ever wondered what she saw in George? I'll tell you. George gave her fireworks and danger. He'd have taken her to Acapulco, First class. Hang the expense. You can just about manage Bournemouth if they raise the limit on your access.
So it all comes down to money?
No, it doesn't. It comes down to risk and unpredictability. Start living a little and stop thinking about the consequences.
You're right.
Where are you going?
Gonna start taking a few risks.
That's more like it. What are you going to do?
Buy some premium bonds.
How do I look?
Terrific.
Thanks.
You always look terrific. That's the way it goes. Some women look like a chocolate box, and other women look like a Hoover bag. I'm a Hoover bag.
And I'm a chocolate box?
Exactly.
Thanks a lot.
Look at this, Jen. Patrick and I on our wedding day. Two young things starting out, glowing with the ignorance of youth. That's us 15 years later. He looks like Cary Grant and I look like Mrs. Tiggywinkle. That's marriage for you, Jen. The men get distinguished, the women simply rot.
Look, Mandy, I'm sorry your marriage has gone wrong. I really am. But you mustn't let that colour your whole outlook. There's more to bitterness and regrets.
Yes, there's cancer and unemployment.
Mandy, throw those photographs away and stop thinking about the past.
It's all I've got, Jenny.
Nonsense. You've got a chance to make a whole new start. Do the things you want to do. Eat cream buns. Stay in bed all day. Leave the top off the toothpaste.
I'd have to work up to that one.
Look on it as a challenge, Mandy. You're single again. Get out there and grab life by the throat.
I better do it now before I get the menopause.
For a start, you can come and help me in the dance centre. Business is really picking up now, and I can't seem to cope with all the paperwork.
I'll just tidy up here, then I'll come and sort things out for you. You're absolutely right. It's no good living in the past. I mean, it could be worse, couldn't it? Things could be really terrible. Could be pregnant. Ugh!
Then you'd be a fat Hoover bag.
Oh, Jen, I'm sorry. In the circumstances, that was really insensitive. It's just that for me, being pregnant would be a disaster. I mean, all those swollen bits and stretch marks and varicose veins. And after you'd managed to get through that, the doctors do unspeakable things to your private parts.
Thank you, Mandy.
With a scalpel.
I think I'll go to work now before you get explicit.
I've changed my mind, Jen. I think you should marry him.
Do you?
Definitely. Why should you go through all that agony on your own? Catch.
I'll see you later.
Haven't you ever wondered what she saw in George? I'll tell you. George gave her fireworks and danger.
I could do that if I wanted.
He'd have taken her to Acapulco. First class. Hang the expense.
Yes, but I'm not George. Yet.
You should have come to the party last night, Jenny. It was brilliant.
Really?
Me and Harold were doing all these 60s dances, you know, the twist and everything. It was fantastic. He's quite a raver when he gets going.
Harold!
You cold?
You look terrible. Where's your hat?
You can't wear a bowler hat when you're a rock and roller, Jenny. Hey, would you like a jive? Oh.
Don't push your luck, Harold. Your leg will drop off.
Nonsense. I've had me multivitamins. I'm on my second wind.
Well, can you blow off towards the piano? We're late for the tap.
Too much of that, mate. We should go. Here. You look a bit peaky, Jenny. What's the matter?
Nothing. I'm fine. Really, I am.
Would you mind if I give you the benefit of my enormous emotional experience?
Please do.
Well, I've been on this earth a lot longer than you have, my girl, and I'll tell you one thing. All the problems you have in your 30s fade into insignificance compared with the horrible back pains and the crippling arthritis you get in your 60s.
Thank you, Mr. C.
So there's no point in being depressed about anything, because mark my words, before you know it, you'll be as dead as a dodo. See you later.
Jenny, A man just whistled at me in the street. Sexist pig.
You should have hit him with his white stick.
That's not funny.
I'm sorry, Mandy. I'm feeling bitter and twisted. Larry hasn't phoned. Chambers is falling apart in front of my eyes. And I'm stuck here with chronic heartburn trying to fill in the VAT returns.
Give them to me. I used to fiddle Patrick's all the time.
Do you think Larry's changed his mind?
What about?
Proposing. Oh, how could I have been so insensitive? He went to all that trouble buying the ring and everything, and I didn't even give him a chance to ask me. I just ranted and raved and let him walk out into the night.
Why don't you call him?
You're right, Mandy. I'm tired of going through this on my own. I want someone to sympathise with my backache. I want someone to buy me flowers and peppermints. When Larry finally gets round to asking me, I'm going to say yes.
Where's the brandy? Chambers is having a turn.
I'll deal with this. You sort out your heartburn.
Morris Wade?
Hello, Ben. Is Larry there?
No, he's out somewhere being reckless and unpredictable.
Don't be silly, Ben.
All right, he's gone to the post office. Can I take a message?
Will you tell him that after he left last night, I found something on the table. Something really beautiful. And I'm very touched.
Was it an engagement ring, by any chance?
Yes, it was. How do you know?
Because it's my mother's.
What?
Yeah, it was broken. She asked me to get it repaired. Larry picked it up from the jeweller's yesterday, and when he went to give it to me this morning, he couldn't find it.
Oh, my God.
Did you think it was for you? Oh, how embarrassing. Well, look, Jenny, I've got a dash. See you soon, OK? Bye. That'll get her going.
That's it. I've done it.
Done what?
Thrown caution to the wind, Ben. Made the quantum leap from dull and safe to mad and slightly dangerous.
Don't tell me you've bought some first-class stamps.
There's no looking back now, Ben. I'm on the slippery slide to rack and ruin. I have just spent every penny I had in the building society. It feels good, Ben.
Sit down, Larry. I'll get you a bovril.
Make it a whiskey. Goes better with my new image. Devil may care and wild abandon. Look where I'm taking her, Ben. The world's most romantic adventure. The Venice Samplon Orient Express.
Very nice. Where's Samplon?
Oh, shut up. I should have done this weeks ago, Ben. Whisked her away from the grit and the grime. Overwhelmed her with my sense of fun and spontaneity. What was I saving up for? A rainy day? Well, it's raining, Ben. Tedium and P45s.
How poetic.
No more trying to get it out over a takeaway pizza. This time I'll do it properly. I think I'll propose on Bendy, Alberg Tunnel. 6.5 miles long.
That'll be fine if you speak very quickly.
It isn't intercity, Ben. It's the Orient Express. It ambles along with the grace and dignity of a bygone age.
When are you leaving?
Tomorrow. I'm going to ring Jenny, tell her to pack.
Don't do that. I mean, after last night, she may not be very receptive. It'd be much better if it was a surprise. Tell her to meet you for coffee on Victoria Station, and when she gets there, sweep her off her feet like Clark Gable. Carry her struggling onto the train.
I don't think my back could cope with that.
Oh. Come on, Larry. Whatever happened to Devil May Care and Wild Abandon?
You're right. It's a brilliant idea. Yeah, what should I do about her passport and everything?
Leave that to me.
Thanks, Ben. I don't know what I'd do without you. Look, I'm going to go and hire myself a dinner jacket. I don't want to look like a prat in the piano bar.
Don't worry about the office. Don't worry about anything.
Thanks, Ben. You're the best friend a man could ever have.
A nice hot cup of tea.
Thank you.
With 3 sugars to sweeten the bitter pill of life.
What's that?
Rock rose for heartburn. Larch for confidence. They're flower remedies. There are 38 of them for negative states of mind. I swear by them. Bloody hell.
Oh, Mandy. How could I have been so stupid?
You weren't stupid, Jen. You were just swept away in a mad rush of romantic idealism, and that made you hasty and presumptuous.
Thank you, Mandy. That makes me feel much better.
I had a similar experience with Patrick, as a matter of fact.
Did you?
It wasn't long after we got married. I was taking his tweed jacket to the dry cleaners, and I found a packet of condoms in his pocket.
It's not really the same thing at all.
Yes, it is. I thought they were for me. They weren't. You see? We all make mistakes.
It's the most tragic story I ever heard.
Listen, Jen. I've spent 15 years trying to preserve the status quo. To be a good wife and not hit him with a floor mop when he came home late. I got through more silk underwear than Britt Eklund. And at the end of the day, I'm as boring as hell and I can't tell stalk from butter. Do you really want that to happen to you?
No.
Then drink your tea up and stop feeling sorry for yourself. I'm taking you to Sammy's to celebrate my liberation and your narrow escape.
What would I do without you?
Russell's Dance Centre and Women's Liberation Front.
Amanda, thank goodness I found you. I need your help. Larry's planning a surprise.
Ben Morris, I will not be party to any childish behaviour and male skullduggery. Women have got everything they need to lead a full and wonderful life alone.
Amanda, is that really you?
And anything they can't get, they can get from a catalogue. Let's go, Jen. If we hurry, we can fit in quite a lot of character assassination before lunch.
Another glass of housewife, please, Sammy. Have something yourself.
Oh, I don't think I will, Larry. My head's banging like a tart's bed springs. My body's shaking like a leaf.
That's love for you.
I didn't sleep a wink. We were up all night arguing. It was horrendous. I'm emotionally and physically drained.
You're glad he's back then?
Delighted. Well, you can only feel this terrible when you're ecstatically happy.
I know what you mean.
Right, finished up there.
Thanks, Gerald. So, where are you going?
I'm taking Jenny on the Orient Express to Venice.
Venice? Oh, how ghastly.
Don't start, Gerald.
What's the matter with it?
Everything. It's full of dreadful little foreigners floating around singing just one cornetto and bumping into each other at the drop of an Italian straw hat. I wouldn't go there if you dragged me.
Gerald, please.
And the rats, darling. Big as dolphins. Bob up and down in the water, crash into the boats and bite the gondoliers.
Oh, shut up. We'll go to the Doge's Palace, St. Mark's Square. Hand in hand, we'll walk through some of the most beautiful architecture in Europe. She'll love it.
She'll hate it. You'll pay £50 for a cup of coffee while 10,000 pigeons poop on your head.
Gerald!
Another thing, it's full of Japanese.
When did you go there?
I haven't been there, Sammy, but I read Time Out.
It's the most romantic thing I've ever done, and the most expensive.
Mine was a fortnight in Torremolinos.
Yeah, I don't know what was worse, the killing of the bull or his holiday wardrobe.
Gerald, go to the kitchen or I'll make you drink a baby sham. I'm off. So, when are you leaving?
Tomorrow, but Jenny doesn't know. It's going to be a complete surprise.
She better not see this, then.
What are you talking about?
Behind you.
Hello, Sammy.
Hello, Jenny.
Hello, Larry.
Hi. Hi.
Where are you off to then, Sammy?
Venice.
Oh, how wonderful. When are you going?
Tomorrow.
Lucky you.
Yes. Now, what can I get you?
2 white wines, please.
Coming up.
Do you know something? It's a place I've always wanted to go to. Venice. Just to see those beautiful old buildings. Don't suppose I'll ever get a chance now, though.
Come on. I don't mean to be rude, Larry, but we want to be on our own. Girls talk.
What's she wittering on about?
I haven't the faintest idea. All I know is this is the happiest day of my life. Cheers.
I can't believe I let you talk me into this. When Jenny finds out I've nicked a key, she'll probably fire me.
Of course she won't. It'll be a wonderful surprise.
Well, what kind of clothes do you wear to the Orient anyway?
It's Venice, Carol.
What's the difference?
Just get her lots of things with glitter on them. But whatever you do, don't disturb anything.
Well, I'll do my best, Ben, but I've never done a burglary before.
Okay. Stop talking. We're here. Now, don't let anyone see you. And most important of all, find the passport.
Well, where do you think she keeps it?
I don't know. Where'd you keep yours?
I haven't got one.
Terrific.
I'm on a youth opportunity scheme. I can't afford to eat, let alone go on holiday.
Just find it, Carol.
I can't decide what I like most about you, Ben. Your chauvinism or your political indifference.
I'll have you know, madam, I voted Labour at the last election.
Really, Ben?
Yeah, well, I would have done if I'd made it to the polling station.
Exactly.
Where are you going?
I'm going to ask Larry to join us.
Don't you dare. We're women together, Jenny, having a good time.
Yes, I know, but I want
Emily Pankhurst chained herself to the railings for you, Jen. She was out in all weathers, and that was long before they invented the anorak.
I know all that, but he's a person, isn't he? I can't help worrying about him.
What's there to worry about? He's a man. He's got everything going for him, hasn't he? He can do his own tax returns. He can pee standing up, and he doesn't get the curse.
Neither do I.
Don't nitpick. I'm going to the loo. Honestly, Jen, if you still think men and women can be happy together, then you haven't read enough Fay Weldon.
Can I talk to you now?
Yeah, of course you can, but you have to be quick.
All right. I want you to know that in spite of everything that's happened between us, I still love you very much. And even though you drive me mad, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Larry...
Don't stop me, don't stop me. In the past, I found it difficult to express my feelings, but I'm doing my best to change because, more than anything else, I want you to love me like you love George.
Oh, Larry.
So, will you meet me tomorrow morning at Victoria Station, 10 o'clock, platform 8?
Why?
So we can have a cup of coffee, sort out the rest of our lives.
At Victoria Station?
It's very popular. 100,000 people go there every day. 10 o'clock. Don't be late.
I won't be.
Till tomorrow, then. Arrivederci.
Ciao.
Honestly, Jen, I can't believe the things that are written in there. The walls are covered. It really lets the side down. I had to stand on the bowl to correct the spelling. What's going on? Why have you got that daft expression on your face? You look like the cat that's got the cream.
Maybe I have, Mandy.
It's your lucky day, Larry. Cupid has arrived bearing passport and clothes.
How did you do it?
With extreme caution. It was a masterstroke, Larry. We didn't disturb a thing. And it only cost me £400.
What are you talking about?
I got booked going through a red light. I told them I was on an errand of mercy, but they said burglary and kidnapping didn't qualify.
Well, don't worry, Ben. I'll sort it out when I get back.
That's all right, Larry. I'll sell my body. They're a bit short of Cupids on Shepherd's Market.
Ben, look, I don't know how to
Just
think...
get her to marry you, Larry. All this dashing around's very hard on my clutch.
Thank you, Ben. I'll never forget this.
Neither will I.
Shouldn't have done it, Sammy.
Done what?
Broken into Jenny's flat and nicked her passport and everything. It's not right. I mean, I wouldn't like to think of a complete stranger rummaging through my drawers.
Oh, I don't know, Carol, it has its moments.
Shut up, Gerald.
I'm only trying to cheer her up, Sammy. Dear God, if you can't have a laugh about things, what can you have?
The way that you're going, multiple fractures.
Oh, dear, seconds out, she's got a bee in her bagpipes.
I'm warning you, Gerald.
Fair enough. Mrs. Newt?
Anyway, you're not a stranger to Jenny, you're a friend.
I know, but it's still an invasion of privacy, isn't it?
Nonsense, you did exactly the right thing. Look, think of it as giving fate a helping hand, smoothing the path of true love along its merry way.
To the inevitable knacker's yard.
Listen, Carol, Jenny and Larry were meant to be together. It's as simple as that. They complement each other. They're like toast and marmalade.
Bread and dripping.
Flanders and Swan?
Yeah, you're right. They were made for each other. They've both got that haunted look you get when you're past 30 and still single. I never want to be 30.
Why not?
Because you have to start thinking about mortgages and dying. No, Sammy, that's not for me. I want to be the age I am now forever.
Listen, Carol, there is nothing wrong with being grown up. And I'll tell you something. I adored being 30.
No, you didn't. You locked yourself in the toilet and cried for a week.
You know, that's the thing I hate most about relationships. Your partner is always correcting you loudly and in public.
Only when you lie?
Well, you two stop it. You sound just like me bloody parents.
Sorry.
So depressing. Everywhere you look, there's people in pairs arguing and hating each other. 2 by 2 like Noah's bloody ark. That's why I live on my own. Honestly, Sammy, being single is the only truly natural state.
I'm beginning to agree with you, Carol.
Me too. Because if people were meant to live in pairs, the Marks and Spencer's chili would be bigger.
What's he talking about?
It's a yuppie joke, Carol.
We are going to drink a toast to Larry and Jenny, who in their divine naivety still think they have a chance to snatch a little fish of happiness from the savage jaws of life.
I love the way he turns a phrase.
Whereas we three wise and merry men know from our wealth of misery and experience that they haven't got a Labour candidate's hope in Finchley.
To Jenny and Larry.
Jenny and Larry.
Sammy and me.
Sammy and me.
And God help them both on that horrible little train.
Cheers.
I wish you'd hurry up, Mandy. You've been in there ages.
I'm doing something.
Yeah, well, I guess that. But I want to have a shower. Oh, come on, Mandy. It's 9 o'clock. I'm going to be late.
I'm sorry, Jen. I won't be much longer. Just another 2 minutes. And I'll tell you something. This is the longest 2 minutes of my life.
I think you're being really horrible. I know you're anti-men at the moment, and I don't blame you, but Larry wants to sort everything out, and the least I can do is give him a chance.
Fair enough.
Thanks, Mandy.
Never let it be said that my little problems would stand in the way of true love.
Passengers to the Orient Express, please make their way to the departure lounge on platform 8.
I don't understand, Mandy. How did it happen?
Same way it happened to you, I suppose. Mad passion and blind stupidity. It's only a little circle. Perhaps it's wrong.
I thought you'd stop sleeping with Patrick.
I had, except for the one occasion.
Getting pregnant only takes one occasion.
Yes. Well, it was his birthday and he was depressed.
Oh, Mandy.
Oh, Jenny, please don't take that tone of voice with me. Patrick may be a pig with absolutely no sense of humour, but he's still my husband. Oh, Jen, what am I going to do?
Get a credit card at Mothercare.
Men have it all, don't they? The fun and the laughs. We get the circle in the bottle.
What's the time?
10 to 11.
Oh, my God, Larry, I've got to go.
Oh, Jen, you can't leave me now with my life in tatters. Your best friend's going through a crisis. You can't leave her for coffee on Victoria Station. Oh, God.
No, of course not. Oh, don't cry, Mandy. We'll sort it out. Come here. I'll ring him tomorrow. I'm sure he'll understand.
The train about to depart from platform 8 is the Orient Express, calling into Paris, Zurich, Innsbruck and Venice.